streamlined this.
This is going horribly.
Oh, I didn't even have any drinks last night.
Did you want to do the music?
Streaming to Facebook. What does that mean?
I don't know. But David's already here.
David's in, finally.
I feel like David's looking at the innards of the operation right now.
Here, let's just get the daily theme going. Here we go. Release it. What is this?
Can't fuck now. Can't carry over the.
Made everything backwards. Where's Dom?
Get rid of the music. Get rid of the music. Let's do the opposite of what we just did.
This is like people came over and dinner isn't cooked yet. Good morning, everybody.
What is evident?
Oh wait, hang on. The music's still playing. Did you get it? Did you turn it down? Good. Well done.
You got it, buddy?
Oh, David's here. Yes. David, I sent you a link. Let's get David in here today. Finally.
Well, I don't think it's as easy as that. Sometimes I feel like there's the wish, but the follow through.
I don't know if you're trying to tell me something or not.
Get rid of the music. My goodness. What are you doing, buddy?
Did you do it?
Yes.
There.
I will say, I think a lot has evolved within StreamYard since I think I was putting everything together in here. So it's going to be a little bit wonky even in the back there.
Yeah, no, there's like a new update every day and it's different.
It's a good one.
And unfamiliar. Oh, K-Save's in. David's in.
K-Save
here.
K-Save is like in my head, rent free. Can I tell you why? K-Save. Are you there? K-Save. Keith. Wait, yeah, you said he's there. Okay. So like it would ruin me. It would ruin me if I ever got on Keith's bad side. Like Keith is like the nicest man in the world. I love him. I love his hugs. I love seeing him. Sometimes even when I see him, I feel as if I haven't given enough. And that's just me. Like a lot happens in my head. So recently, Keith on his stream said, man, that Ryan guy, he's a little ornery. And I was like, oh no. Because like if you look up the definition of ornery and you really kind of like go exactly by what it what it means, it's just like difficult. And I'm like, yeah, I'm difficult. I just think that like I'm not just opinionated, but I'm opinionated and then love to dive into that opinion from all sides. And so I feel like when someone isn't in not the opinion, you have to follow my opinion, but I love to understand and then talk through all that. And so I don't know. I just feel like he said that and I was like, no, Keith, you can't think that I'm ornery. And I don't know. It could have been more tongue in cheek, but no, I think it was after I think some online discourse there. So
are you saying are you saying that you feel like you were kind of called out? Is that what you're saying?
I don't resonate with called out. I resonate
not called out. It was like he may have seen you at a point. He might have seen you at a point where maybe you didn't feel like you were being at your best. I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I feel like I'm totally ruining your story.
No. It really, I don't want to make it more than it really is. It was, it was just a funny thing. It was like, because I think that I recently, I think online in the community, I think there's been just, I think some like peaks of interest in opinions and conversations. So I think that we do.
Oh, wait, Ryan, sorry. Ryan, Dom started another stream. Dom's on his own show right now.
Oh man, do you think he knows he's not as good as us? We should tell him that.
What should we do? Should we go over to his stream or go over bring him over to our stream.
Well, how many are tuned into his stream?
Oh, I don't know.
Didn't you say you were going to open the room anyway?
I did, but I was late, and Dom was probably waiting around for me.
Man, what an ornery guy.
Oh no, what do we do? I'm so panicky right now. This is not the way.
This is good. Take a deep breath.
I'm panicking on Thanksgiving, Ryan.
Oh, it's a tradition.
We got 2 rooms open, Dom.
What are we going to do? Are we going to stay? Well, there's 2 of us. Come on.
Yeah, you're right. And we're related. He should join us. And Dave's here.
We got Dave, Dom. Do you have Dave? I don't think so. Hey, I was just thinking, what did you just say before that you guys already cooked the turkey?
So here's what we did. We're gonna okay. Let's wait for, let's see what Dom does. Let's see if Dom jumps over.
Just go.
Okay. Anyway, let's go. Daily Dads. This is the real Daily Dads. This is the real authentic Daily Dads one right here. If you're talking,
don't be mean.
Dom is. No, he's talking. Oh, wait, no. Paul's over on Dom's stream. I'm so confused right now.
But
anyway,
but we also have MP and Keith. There's no way. Wait. Paul's here too.
What's
Paul
do?
Don't cheat on us.
Paul, tell Dom to get over here. How's he listening to 2? Okay. Anyway, turkeys. We bought 2 turkeys. We have about 22 people coming over today. And we bought 2 turkeys. And yesterday we cooked one of them with the intention to give people leftovers to take home. Turkey came out a little bit dry. And so like we have a big pot of meat, but
we got Dan now too.
The dark meat is fine. I think this little experience has solidified for me that dark meat is superior to the white meat of a turkey, because the white meat's all dry and the dark meat is pretty good. So I walked away with that. That was a win. But yeah, we got 2 turkeys. So we'll have 12 adults, 10 kids, feeding the kids first. We got some Thanksgiving drinks planned. So we have a good day planned, and we'll see it. And I woke up later than I thought I would. I was hoping to feel a bit more Thanksgiving focused and themed today. So we're starting with this.
Well, you got the burnt orange on. The burnt orange, I think, is very much.
That was on purpose.
That was good. I wonder if Dom is getting all of these. It looks like. Okay. Anyway, I'm not going to focus on it. It's not fun. Okay, Jason, when you just said this, you just said we cooked the turkey yesterday. I was like, why aren't we all doing this? Considering leftovers taste better anyway. And so if we did this, what I would love to start is a tradition of cooking the turkey the day before, but not putting out the day of. Nothing. We're going to put the turkey out, but we're going to put the turkey out. We're going to make sandwiches. The goal is to make, whether it's going to be like the moist maker from Friends, Ross made the moist maker, or other kind of sandwiches. Like, I think that would be so much more interesting. I think that I would prefer that. I want to make sure that you take all the things that you would put out on Thanksgiving, make them all the day before, maybe some on the day of, but it's sandwiches instead of this full dinner. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm at this moment. I'm like, turkey is not even that good of a meat. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking.
No, I think turkey is a good meat. I think the way that it's cooked for Thanksgiving is maybe not always optimal. But you gave me an idea. It's like Thanksgiving leftovers are better anyway than the actual meal. I think maybe you have said this. I'm literally. Oh, okay. Dom quit his room. He's coming back in.
Hey, we win. Don't wait. Just when he gets here, just like pretend he's not here. Don't even.
Should we just like keep taking him off the stage?
No, have we just keep talking like he is still on his stream.
Okay.
So anyway, I think that if we do the leftovers, I think we could do the leftovers. I think the day of would
What up, you
be an
goons?
interesting take. What do you think, Jason?
I think leftovers should be served on Thanksgiving. Make the meal the day before, and then have the better version of Thanksgiving the day after. Hey, Dom.
Less stress.
Sorry,
Oh,
Ryan wanted to act like you weren't here,
Oh yeah.
but I missed you, and I'm sorry that I did this thing. I messed up the room, and I feel really bad about it because I woke up late, and now we're here. Sorry, Ryan. I was feeling guilty.
It's okay. Guilt is a pretty strong emotion.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
What have you guys been talking about over here in this room?
Well, first we were figuring out why half the streams weren't working, and then we realized that you also had a room open.
Oh man, how does that even how would that even happen? Like, were we like multi-streaming on Twitch, two different shows? Like, it's an X like that just I don't know, man. It's just I was having a full-on conversation with people, and then all of a sudden Keith goes in and he's like, the boys are also doing this. And I was like, really? I've been waiting for them to jump in here.
Yeah,
I clicked
Yeah,
the first
it was
one I
great.
saw pop up. So
Got it.
Dom, what's
Yeah.
happening Thanksgiving? We were talking about how leftovers could be a better, not that we all agree on.
I already
this.
told my story on the other stream, so you're just gonna have to watch it.
All right, hang on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go watch the Ant Tom stream first. Gotta catch
I'm
up.
just
Dom's acting
kidding.
all ornery right now.
So so we started with Ryan being ornery and being identified as such as K-Save. And
Called me
really?
ornery, Dom.
Keith
Called me
you out?
ornery. And so as of right now, he's living rent free in my head. I get up, I'm like is that-
He called you it on a previous day?
he called me ornery
Such a hard word to say.
on Anbag stream.
Oh, on Tuesday, yesterday, last night? I missed that.
I mean,
two days ago.
I mean, I do love to sit in a good community chat and just say stuff. So
Yeah.
so that's all.
Yeah, I think you know what, I did tap into that chat, and they were talking. Someone was saying good things about you, and then one person said something, and I was like, yeah, that Ryan guy, you need to be careful with him. Like,
Oh,
he's
that was
really
it.
nice.
That was the moment.
He's a really nice guy. He's one of my best friends, but dude can definitely get ornery. I guess that's a good word to put it. Well done, Keith.
Jason, what character is the ornery character?
Ornery Owl.
Oh, you're right. You got it. That was good.
Jason just
Mic
quit.
drop.
He quit the show. He's just like, I'm out of here.
I'm like 3 days. I got like a 3-day streak of guessing the right animal today.
Dude, wait. Did you? What were the other ones?
Just say yes, Dom.
Oh, okay. Yes, Dom.
Jason, your streak has been on fire.
Electric.
Jason, what animal goes with electric?
It can't be eel. That's too easy. Elephant.
Oh, elephant it is. You did it. You got 4 in a row.
Yay.
Yep.
Cool. All right.
Or Blaze.
Let's get back to why we're here, folks. Today we're talking about family mottos. Do we have a family motto, Ryan? Dom?
I was going to ask, do you guys have a family motto?
A family motto?
Yeah.
I
Be
don't
ornery.
think so.
I
Not
mean, we
yet.
are, wait, do we have a family motto? I know we have a family motto. We have whenever we cheers as a family. Oh my gosh, an electric eel would be cool. Yeah, they should put those two together. We always cheers and we say, it just started a long time ago, but we cheers as a family. We say, happy family. That's what we say. That's our thing. And it's like 40% true most of the time.
Got it.
Yeah, we started doing that a little bit because you visited, and then we started doing that.
It's a good reminder. I feel like it does kind of pull you back, which is good. Why, Dom, do you guys have a motto?
No, not really. I think ours, if anything, it would be "and God bless the chickens." And I don't know
No
why.
follow-up questions. Tell us about what does that? Would your kids say that that's your family motto?
No. It's just
they
like a
wouldn't, okay.
weird. It's just like a weird thing that happens at every dinner event with my wife's family. Because one time, a long time ago, when I think our nephew was very young, my father-in-law was doing like a prayer before dinner, and he went through and God bless the cooks and God bless like all that stuff at the end of the prayer. And our little nephew just goes, "and God bless the chickens." And that just became like a thing that we say now, like after every prayer. Yeah.
I've thought this think
So that
before.
they taste good later. See, yeah, he had a plan. I'm pretty sure we were eating chicken at the time, but
I wouldn't mind having chicken for Thanksgiving. I like chicken better. So when I think about family mottos, I always think about, like, there's a crest, there's something in Latin, there's a lion with some kind of weapons in both hands, there might be an eagle head. I always think about that. We're not there yet because we don't really have any connections to our English or Austrian or German or whatever countries we came from. But there's always like once a year, I think it's usually around this time, where I'm like, if we were to have like a family crest, what would it be? Would that be a good project? Do you guys ever think that, or is that specifically my weird thing? Because I remember I first thought about it when I think it was the House of Edmontilla. Well, I don't know. It was a Shakespeare story where there was like a family crest as part of the story. Does anybody here, anybody in chat, do you guys have a family crest? Family saying, this is a thing I am interested in learning.
I just figure Ryan would have one that'd be something like food based, like food is fuel, or no? There's not like something you guys always say, like watch what you put in your mouth.
Don't eat that. I definitely like it. Whenever I think of that, Jason, I like it. Like the mom, I think, looked back in our genealogy at some point, and then I think the story goes is that our name was Thierner, with an umlaut, and then at Ellis Island they like, I don't even know who said this, but I'm like, they must have said that. They're like, that's too hard to say. You're Turner now, which I don't think is like really that, like, it makes sense, I guess, in some case, or I can see it happening rather in some cases. And so, what's up, Plush Garden? Plush Garden, you sent a sticker that my daughter saw. She's like, that's me. And I didn't have the heart to tell her it wasn't. So, she has her own sticker. Yeah, so that's like how the story goes. But there's like, I think every family has like a crest. But you know what always made me think it's like such BS is when you went to, oh my gosh, help me. What is the medieval times? Like the battling. It's like every single family has a crest. And I was like, I don't know if every single family has a crest. You made that up. And so I always saw that. And I was like, there's no way everybody has a crest. Like, I just don't think that's the case. But maybe it's the case. I don't know. I don't know the history of family crests. But I think it would be really interesting. Paul, what was your family's name pre-Ellis Island? But yeah.
Can you actually spell it without getting auto-corrected?
Oh, good one. Yeah.
Where's the umlaut on this thing? Dang it.
Our family
it's Command Option Shift U.
Really?
Maybe
And option should be-
free
It just
turkey.
shuts-
Whoever,
it just-
whoever.
it just- It just shuts down Paul's phone right now. Where's the command? Where's the command button on my phone though?
Ooh. Command option U shows the page source for StreamYard. That's cool.
Oh my gosh.
Let's
What is
not do
this?
that. I just jumped
Jason's
into the
reading
matrix.
code right now.
Yeah.
All that code, that scares me. I'm just a vibe coder. I don't even know. I don't know what all that does.
Yeah.
Elena's over on Facebook. That's interesting.
I think the Twitch is bugging a little bit because of our 2-stream thing. Because Paul, other people were on Twitch. Everybody who connected on Twitch was coming into my show. And then I don't know, it hasn't refreshed quite the same or something like that. It seems
Yeah,
like
we
we
just-
found it.
Well, we just told
But
everyone. We're
pizza.
just like, can you guys just go
Damn.
on Dom's side just really quickly, just make them feel good.
Twitch is back to normal now. There we go. Now Paul's back. All right, we're back. We're running. Yeah, you guys felt bad for me because I was alone. That's what I was thinking.
Well, we almost quit our room, but it came over to you. But then Brian was like,
Well, I
"No,
just figured it
there's
was
two of us
easier
here.
for
There's only
one.
of him."
Yeah, that's what I said too. I said it's easier for me to go there.
Alana, what are you currently cooking? And what time is it where you're at?
She's in New York.
She's East Coast.
Okay, New York.
Yeah.
All right. So 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. That's about 9
Yep.
o'clock.
David was packing to go somewhere. MP was cooking already. Paul was prepping mushrooms, I think. Yeah.
Paul knows his way around a kitchen. Paul's a good cook.
Yep. I'm doing
wait,
nothing.
Hold on.
I'm
I
gonna
want to come
make-
back to
I'm
Family
gonna make a
Mottos. Wait,
dessert.
hold on.
Do
I want to get the flavor, the taste. I want to get the essence of what you would say your families are. What do you think would get wrapped up in your family mottos over there though?
I feel like this should be easy. I mean, we've been doing this for like a year and a half, talking about family stuff and kid stuff and marriage stuff. I feel like at this point, we should at least have an idea of what maybe your motto is. I'm not saying I do, but I feel like,
Isn't the obvious answer to just ask ChatGPT to
yeah, I really
come up with
don't
a
want
couple
to
of family
because
mottos?
people back in the day, which was like the 1600s, they didn't have ChatGPT. They came up with family mottos all the time, and they were in Latin.
Well, those fools were all smarter than us.
It's a
Yeah.
big ask. I think Jason's family motto would involve either let the dogs out. I think it would be like something around sports, like soccer. Be like, hey, we're gonna go play soccer. And then the third one would involve the dogs again. Offense and dogs, right?
So Elena, while you're doing those dishes and desserts, Jason wants you to also come up with a family motto
In Latin.
Also Latin and
design a crest and make stickers.
Yeah.
So
okay. I mean,
let us know how that goes.
What do we say a lot? What do we want our kids? We want our kids.
Mine would be something like, "Dad's wrong. Go ask mom."
That sounds like it's on a gas station T-shirt.
Isn't that what happened to mottos? They just became T-shirts.
Yeah, actually, you're
Bumper
right. That is a good
stickers?
point. Yeah, it's like bumper stickers are the new family
Live
crest,
strong.
for sure.
Nike
Well, yeah, live
commercials.
strong. All the good mottos have been taken.
Yeah.
No fear. Let's go check up some no fear T-shirts. I'm sure there's some good ones there.
Oh man, do you guys remember what no fear? What I don't know if it was true or not, but no fear, like the message behind no fear, like what someone said it was, and then like I think everyone stopped wearing it after that for not right or wrong.
I
They
never
just
heard
did.
that. Morning, Barlocker.
I had so many no fear shirts.
That you just had to burn.
Well, no, I didn't burn it. It was just an interesting thing.
Mm.
But the reason we're talking about mottos too, right? You mentioned it was because of that's the reading for today.
Yeah. So the reading today. So the example is comes from the movie Step Brothers, where the dad comes in and says, First, he says, "Rumpus time is over."
See you, Keith.
And then, in yelling at his kids, he says, "Who's got it better than you guys?" Or "Who's got it better than us?" So it was born of frustration, and then ended up becoming a family motto. I think I got that right. I think it's just from the movie. Normally,
Well,
it's
it's
like
not from Stepbrothers, but yes.
Normally, it's from like some other. Oh no, never mind.
An NFL coach.
College football coach Jack Harbaugh. That's who it was.
Oh my God, really, Jason? Do you know no sports? So there's two brothers who coach football. There's Jim, there's John Harbaugh, and so in their family, it's very football focused. Because one is one is the coach of the Ravens right now, and then the other brother is I'm pretty sure he's right now he's the coach of the Chargers, right? Did he get fired yet? I don't know, but he was at Michigan. I know he was all around, but in their family, the dad would always say whenever they were kind of getting ready to do something, the dad would say, "Who's got it better than us?" And then in unison they say, "Nobody." And then so the Ravens coach right now, he uses that with the team actually, which is kind of cool. But
nice,
yeah.
I like that motto. That's a good one.
So it transferred over to the football team as well. That's what you're saying?
I mean, that's definitely like there was I don't know if it was like I don't know if it was a documentary or something, but I remember just seeing that it was probably around like a Super Bowl appearance or something that story kind of came out. But I think it's good because it brings energy. It's not just like I think it does kind of definitely define what a family how they kind of think. It's kind of like the happy family thing. Like they might be like, yeah, I think a lot of families might have it better than us, but it's like we don't really care. Like we were going to say it regardless.
I think we found Ryan's family motto right here.
Allison's Restaurant. Is that my motto?
What's Allison?
Stay ornery. That's what Keith said.
I actually like it. I think it's a good reminder. Happy family, stay ornery.
I don't know what.
Happy Festivus.
Or something along the lines of curiosity and eating well. Like we got like those like three things in there. Like stay curious, eat healthy, stay ornery.
Yeah. Okay. So I gave in. I did go into ChatGPT because the past few weeks I've been doing a lot of experimenting, prompting, questioning on everything. Like I think what's up, Sloan?
So if we had a family motto, do you know what a motto is?
Stay ornery.
So a motto is like something that would maybe define our family or something that we would say together. If we said something in our family, I don't think now is the best time to ask a question. If our family had a motto, something to say, what would we say? If you don't know, it's okay.
It's totally okay. I didn't have an answer either.
I know.
What's that?
Dee Dee scratches the family.
What is it?
Dee Dee scratches the family.
Dee Dee scratches the family. Okay, so we're okay. What does that mean?
Because she scratches me. And she scratches everybody.
All right. It sounds like you maybe have a thought in your head and you're going, okay, got it. Sloan, do you see Sloan's Harry Potter forehead right now?
No. She got a scratch up there?
Don't.
Yeah.
Oh, is that from Dee Dee?
No. It was from the wall.
Yeah. Just ran into the wall.
I didn't run into it. I rolled into the wall.
She rolled into it, yeah.
There's a difference.
Okay, so
I had
Dee Dee
one of those for a while up here. I was doing my cold plunge and I was swimming in the pool and I just ran into the wall. I was not going the direction I thought I was going.
Jason, what was ChatGPT saying about your family motto?
Okay, so the things we got. So here's what I don't like is that I'll just read them first. Then I'll say why I don't like them. Starting
Do it.
ornery. It says make things, love loudly, laugh daily. Strong hearts, curious minds, better every day. Adventure together, create together, grow together. Choose kindness, seek wonder, keep going. Work hard, play harder, love hardest. Give me 5.
I feel like I just walked
Oh,
through
I thought that was one.
a Walmart aisle of signs.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Here's why I don't like this. So this is something that I noticed, like when I first started working in advertising design. I would do like work for companies, and they would always have slogans, and the slogans were always like 3 ideas punctuated by a period between each, and that was a trend that really annoyed me. You know, like eat, love, play, which seems to be for every single hotel chain at some point has used that format in some way, or like live, play, whatever. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And every time I would think of, I remember like I would get these jobs, and I was like, why does everybody use this format? And it was really annoying. But that's what ChatGPT gave me
Can you
today.
tell
I like the
ChatGPT
idea.
that you don't like that format and to do better?
I will probably do that at some point. Yeah. Here's the thing. It's like I've used ChatGPT enough for enough things where like this is one of those questions you can give it, and you just tell it to like based on all of our conversations, and then it'll give you something.
Yeah.
Paul's so right.
which I feel a little bit ashamed about how much I've used it for. Not ashamed. I'm just like, man, it's the same thing with like Facebook photos. It's like my general attitude is like, I don't really like sharing, but it's like I go to Facebook and have like thousands of photos on there from like 2007, which was the year that I got Facebook. It's like, I'm not anti-social media. I've been using it for almost 20 years.
It's a time capsule.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Paul, I thought it was funny too. I always tell Lauren that if we just want to know what the Costco big buy for holiday decorations is, you just drive through Staten Island, because everyone picked up the same exact thing. It's like oh, it's a light up snowman, because every single house has that light up snowman this year. So it's always funny. I always think that.
Is it the blow up snowman or no?
It depends on the year. You know what? I'll bet you those decorations are already out. But whatever Costco put out as the main decoration, every single person has bought that. So we'll see.
Yeah. Giant skeletons for Halloween. We have our giant. Actually, no, we don't have our giant skeleton anymore. It blew down, so now we just have legs. But I also got my storage back in my garage, which I'm kind of happy about.
That's awesome.
Like it just blew down, and you were just like, "That's it. We're gonna throw it away now."
I'm like, it's like sitting in a pile in the garage, and like, how can we use these gigantic skeleton parts for something else? So I'll probably sit there for another 2 weeks until we decide what to do with it.
Can I bring up a topic around this time? Do you mind if I bring something up? I also know that it's 9:06 or it's 6 after if you guys have to jump.
I'm not in a rush. I feel like we're very scattered today, mostly because we started weird.
2 different shows.
I'd like to bring it around. Let's connect this.
Not gonna lie, I think the other one was better.
Probably.
Yes,
well,
Brian, do it. We got time.
Well, we talked about mottos, and I think that was good. I actually will. I do want to ask. I think that's a good thing to bring up. I love asking questions around a big table because everyone hates me when I'm trying to control that question. That's okay. But the other thing is, do you guys? Before you go to a function, do you guys like make a top 5 list of topics that you'll bring up when you feel uncomfortable, or like I do so much planning in my head that I'm like, okay, This is it. Someone's going to ask me how things are, and you hate pleasantries. So what you're going to do is you're going to shut down pleasantries, and you're going to ask a question. And like, it sounds good in my head, but like what it really looks like is like, hey, Ryan, how are you? No. Do you like how dogs have been treated in the past 10 years? Like, and so then it's like, wait, chill out. What's happening? Like, we can just slow this down. And so
man.
I think about these topics, like, one, do you guys like think that way?
Yes, I do.
Not at all.
Oh, hold on. Actually, it's Griffic. I don't know who It's Griffic is, but I am gonna go turn that on for my girls.
I don't know who this person is either. But hello, and thank you for the reminder. My kids aren't awake yet, so I will try to figure out how to put that on my TV because we don't do the TV service. We just stream when they wake up and watch the replay of that.
I should probably go put that on for my girls too. I think everybody's still asleep in this house. I mean, it's Kristen's favorite thing. The Thanksgiving we watched the countdown to the parade last night. I didn't even know they started the countdown to the parade the evening before. But I do like Ryan's point of coming prepared with some conversation topics. I enjoy hosting. Kristen is much better at like getting everything together than I am. It's like I do try to like get the things like the games prepared or whatever. Kristen and my mom, who's here with us for this Thanksgiving, you know, they got all the food, they got all the plan, they've coordinated with the people that are visiting. That's not my superpower. But it's Griffic. It's Griffic. Tell us how we might know you, because we are curious.
Yeah, I just stumbled
But
upon us.
are they controversial? Do you dive into controversy during Thanksgiving?
Or do you just keep it in?
I mean, at some point, I think it probably comes out anyway. But it's like we talked about, you know, the dad play dates and the conversations that you might bring up with like a new dad at a park. Oh, joining us from we just came up in talk shows on Twitch. All right, cool.
Oh, awesome.
That's great. Well, I'm glad you found us. Welcome. I'm Jay. This is Dom. My brother just disappeared, but every day we talk about a page in Ryan Holiday's book, Daily Dads. Sometimes we're on topic. Most of the time we're not. And we normally get to the page in the last 5 minutes of our day. It's most days from 6:30 to 7. We're on break and it's Thanksgiving. So we are currently just kind of going over time, seeing if we can wrap up today's topic here. So welcome and come on back every day, same time.
Did anyone ask what the controversial topics are? What are like two of them? Is it like just boring? Is it like the politics and seed oils, or is it something different?
Well, this would be good. Our new friend, It's Griffic, maybe gives us an example of a topic that they bring up that's controversial.
Did I just not ask that?
Yes. He just wanted to reiterate.
Okay, got it.
Remember the motto of the show today is stay on it. Bitcoin is a Ponzi scheme.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love it.
We're on board with that.
So
every one of us owns at least one Bitcoin. So you're in the right room.
Yeah. Sometimes multiple. Not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan, before you left, you were talking about topics that you come to dinner prepared with. And we've talked about this before with like conversations you might have at the park with other dads or parents or something. Because there is a point, like even when we host, where it's like everybody gets there and we're all like standing around the common area with like the snacks. Our friends Darren and Trish bring a awesome charcuterie board. So we start there. And at some point it's like, you know, there's like the first pause in conversation, right? After everybody kind of gets there and gets cozy, what comes next? Where do we go from there? And I don't have an answer to that, but it's like before people break into like the own individual, like 2 and 3 people conversations. I'm trying to think of like, what's the first big topic that everybody jumps into? And I don't really have an answer, but it usually happens, you know? But like, I was thinking about the games that Ryan occasionally brings and opens up on the show with, like, you know, those deepest questions, the card games. You know, it's like, what would be a good, and how do you, without being ornery and with the least amount of awkwardness, how do you conduct a full table conversation where people will actually like maybe wait to talk instead of jumping into like the smaller conversation?
Interesting. I think it's a great question. I was thinking about my thought of like, if people let the conversation kind of go silent, be like, well, you asked for this. All right. What do you think about immigrants? And so it's like, you guys should just let this keep going. It's like, this is on you guys.
You guys should know that Ryan can't sit in silence.
That's exactly how I was thinking. Like, someone's looking like, quick, someone say something. He's gonna ask that question.
Yeah. I mean, you could go right for like topical, like what's going on in New York right now. So the people that we have over are generally of the same, I would say, like the same social political alignment. Like there's not a whole lot of difference. I would say probably opposite of like Ryan, your Staten Island dinners. There's not like ornery grandparents showing up.
I didn't say that.
Start.
I didn't say that. I didn't say any of that.
I'm going to put these words into your mouth then, because that's what's in my head.
That never works.
It's
What?
the idea that you're giving me right now is I'm going to jump into dinner and be the complete opposite of what I would normally do, and I'm just going to start little fires around the table as we have dinner today, maybe. Or you can give people little conversation cards. It's like, here's your job is to bring this topic up today. Let's dinner.
Just ask ChatGPT for some topics to talk about at Thanksgiving.
Great.
No, I feel like we could do this ourselves. I don't think we need AI for this thing.
I think you just need to sit down with your friends and you guys all need to talk out a family motto.
That comes after, I think.
We usually just go over like what the kids have been doing on break,
Oh, right.
how work is going.
You show up every day.
There's no such thing as the worst guest, man.
Sounds so boring.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
But that's like the normal thing, so it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Mm-hmm. The Giants' offensive line.
So obviously, it's Griffith is in New York. I've now understand that. Okay.
Well, I'm a contractor, so I really want to talk about kitchen renovations. I'm sorry, but
I mean, yeah, those are the.
Oh wait,
you don't even know me,
prompt
but
that?
you just attacked me.
It's Griffith. Where are you now? And can we refer to you by your name? And do you want to share it?
Oh man.
Yeah, he did like inadvertently call out Dom. Because like Dom does do kitchen renovations.
What if It's Griffith is just your wife, Dom?
There's no way, but that'd be funny. Oh, the day she watches this show live will be. I mean, she was up till like 2 a.m. last night, so there's just no way.
What do you guys do to calm down a conversation?
I just walk out of the room.
Okay, good. That's sometimes that's me, or I just get louder. So I don't know which one is right, but I know there's an art to it. I know there's an art to
It's okay.
finding the middle. Recently, I watched people do this, obviously online here, but in more text conversation. I think it's hard. What do you? Because I love the converse. I love hearing different sides, and I think what I feel is, I think some people might think that I'm arguing sometimes. They're like, okay, well, like that's your opinion. I'm like, well, okay. First of all, it's not my opinion. I'm just like, especially when it comes to like scientific stuff or like nutrition stuff. I'm like, well, it's not my opinion. I'm just telling you exactly like what I know in research, right? And so like
Oh,
that's like
you
something I'll
mean
say.
experts?
Well, exactly. See, that's where the conversation goes. And so in my mind, someone's like, oh, Ryan just wants to be right. I'm like, I don't want to be right. I just don't want to hear you being wrong. Like, I don't really care. I just like, you just sound dumb. Like, that's
So
just my
ornery.
thought. But does that make sense? Like, to me, that makes sense. I was like, I don't have to be here, but like what you're saying is just like factually incorrect. And like, someone else, like, anyone else want to jump in? I guess not. I'll do it. And so that's
That
like
should be in your
where
Twitter bio, because that's how you are on the timeline. I don't need to be right, but I just can't stand you being wrong.
Oh, okay. I think, yeah. All right. I like where we're going here. Because this is giving me ideas to how to conduct a conversation for Thanksgiving. Besides the weather, besides the sports, everybody's busy. Everybody's gonna be busy. Everybody's gonna say, "How are you?" And everybody's gonna say, "Oh, we're really busy." Right? That's where we go. So how can we immediately bypass that into maybe contentious? How many people can we make leave our house angry tonight?
Oh, I can tell you. That's easy.
It's that should not be the goal.
Ryan,
I
tell
mean,
us.
is it like, are you saying safe topics of conversation? Like,
Well, no,
what are
no.
those?
I'm saying my general idea right now is like we do so many me like it's been mostly me and Dom mostly, and then you've been here all the week, which has been great. But we talk a lot about like what do we talk about with other adults? And I think this is a great case study of how to put what we talk about every day into action. It's like how can we conduct, oversee, not that I don't want to like be in charge of all the conversations, but how can we make conversations more meaningful, or even just like get deeper quicker, right? Even between friends that we've known for a while. If ICE doesn't get brought up tonight, okay, that can be a touchy topic. We can do that. You're right there.
It sounds fun. Paul, there is no way that like an ICE conversation on Staten Island is not happening today. Like that is like, it's going to be probably like top 3 somewhere. And like,
Like
Oh,
I'm
man.
thinking the game is like everybody gets a card and you guys can jump in. Maybe we'll even walk away with a motto and a good conversation card game today. You write down conversation topics on cards. You give them to people, but they can't share what you gave them, but they have to bring it up in conversation at some point during the night, whether it fits in or not.
are we still? Oh, you're not stalled. I was just
Like, for
I was just
example,
thinking,
if we start talking about Japan and Taiwan and China, somebody at some point has to dive into what's something else. What else is going on? I feel like I read Reddit way too much to not know an answer to this. Go F yourself.
What? All right. We are
Ukraine.
Okay.
Yeah. So we jump from Taiwan to Ukraine. That's a good idea. It's Griffic.
Wait.
He's on top of this. Like I think they're on board with this.
What are you saying? He's just saying.
So you're
he's
trying
just
to
saying geopolitic things that are just in the news. And so, but this is where I'm thinking. I'm like, I could see people starting to talk about those things, and I'd be like, someone would say something silly, like they'd be like, "Oh, well, it's just because China just wants to take all the rights away from everybody." And I know in my mind, I'm like, well, why do you think that? Like, I want to ask that question, but I know at the dinner table that I'm going to be at, it's going to be like, well, that's just what I think. I'm like, wait, no, but I want to understand, like, are there facts behind what you think? Like, but then that starts the argument, right? And so even with the Ukraine thing, I feel like there's like, I want to know more before we dive deeper into it. Like, I don't want your opinion.
That's all
That
that
makes sense.
is, Ryan. It's you have a few old fashions, and then you start firing off opinions.
When did this turn on how to have a bad Thanksgiving dinner?
Not bad, contentious, because we were talking.
But why would you want that?
Well, I don't. It's just like a possibility. It's really just getting conversations going.
I love how you're like saying all this. And Plush Guarded here is really just trying to have like a good Thanksgiving. And I can't tell who's serious here. So I'm just laughing.
Yeah. Well, no,
Yes.
it's good. It's where
It's like she's trying to make 6 different dishes for her family while they watch the parade. And meanwhile, we're in her ear pod right now, stressing her the F out.
Good morning, Pete. Good morning, Coach Angus. We're talking today. We're talking about, I don't know if you're just popping or not. We're talking about what conversations to start that might be contentious around when we all sit down for dinner. We've talked about how to make people leave angry. We've also talked about how to have conversations go a little bit deeper. We do have good intentions with this. We're just playing right now. We're just BSing. This is the best of Daily Dads right now, is just BSing on the topic right now. One side gets slaughtered. Okay.
This must be a Jersey thing.
But we talked about what our favorite Disney movie is.
Elena, this must be the 3 Jersey boys. Just
start showing off your stickers and cards. Start there.
These dudes are crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Where were we?
Did Ryan just walk out again?
Yeah, probably. I think he's turning on the. I think he's turning. It's on. Oh man, it's Griffic. He's prepared for tonight. He is going to start some fires, depending on who he's with today. Pass out edibles. Okay, that's a good idea. We can do that.
But don't tell them. Like the conversation cards. Don't tell them.
Wait, I remember the last time we were in Colorado with everybody. We all took gummies. Remember when that happened, Jason?
Was this when we were up in Breckenridge for Mom's birthday?
Yep.
Yeah, it was around when like recreational like marijuana products became legal. And we went, it was the first time, I mean, I think I was like 34, I think. And
so many years ago.
It was like it was the first time I went to a marijuana shop. And I was like, I essentially said, hey, like, I would like 1 marijuana edible, please. And then like the lady, I didn't know how to talk about this stuff. And like, she, like, super happy person, girl behind the counter. She like went through all these products here, and that's when we had them as a family. So hope there's no sixth graders listening today.
What'd you
But
guys go with? Cookies, chocolate,
I think
mushrooms?
I think we did cookies, but we were laughing a lot. Yes,
I like how
we do need thankful.
I feel like I'm sitting here at 42 being like, oh, coach is here. Quick, everyone be nice. But
don't listen to the rest, Coach. Don't listen to the first part of this conversation.
But my story wasn't about how we acquired said edibles, but we all took more than I think we thought.
They sneak up on you.
And we all sat around a table and just waited for it to kick in. And then my dad broke the silence. Do you remember how Dad broke the silence, Jason?
I remember the feeling, but I forget what he said.
Oh, he didn't say anything. He just sat there. He just he just sat there and he went. It doesn't. I don't think it sounds as good. Hold on, I'm gonna try again.
Yeah.
So he was making this sound, right?
Okay.
And we're all waiting for the edibles to kick in. Now they've all kicked in, but we're like, I don't think we feel it. And he goes, oh, that sounds like sex. So we're all just quiet, and we're just like, what? And it was probably the first time that I was like, all right, okay, maybe we've all become adults, like, because it was just like the type of humor that was, I don't know, just like brought down a wall. So it was good. But yeah, so maybe Elena, I think that maybe bringing edibles, spiking people's food might be the way to go.
Or secretly, like we're secretly spiking people's foods.
Yes, everybody go do that.
Or like just
Are edible
we
shops
just,
open
like,
on Thanksgiving?
We just I don't know. That's a good
Or
question.
you guys just is this the time when you guys look at me and go, wait, you don't already have a stash in your house?
Oh, I have a stash. Want to see?
Oh boy.
How do you catch a unique mouse?
This is my stash.
What the hell? This guy. Oh, but you've been using them to sleep, right?
I know, yeah. No,
Sneak up on him.
So I got these, but they were all great. We couldn't get them. And then one of our friends was like, we have a bunch of these that we haven't used. And Lauren's like, we'll buy them. So, but I will tell you that, using them for sleep had taught me where my issues were, which is definitely good. So,
right?
I don't really use them anymore, but.
Did you see how close and how quickly he had those in his hands?
I live in 10 square feet. Everything is close.
I guess there's times when I really think that's so much easier, especially when my wife is like, do you know where my this is? And I'm like, that room, or that room. And she's like, fuck. Let me go walk 1,000 square feet real quick to find this. Like, get your steps in, girl.
Yeah. All right. I have to go make cookies.
With edibles.
It's all coming together.
These are the kids' ones, and these are the adult ones. Don't mix them up.
So Lauren just told me before she left, she was like, I was at the gym as I got back, and she's like, okay, again, we live in 10 square feet, but Lauren feels feels it's necessary for us to have someone that will come tidy up our apartment, which is nice. I mean, it is. It's like they get in some kind of areas, whatever. Like they get the areas we probably aren't going to touch, so it's definitely good. But I get the most anxiety, not because of someone coming as much, but because like she'll be like, okay, they're coming, go clean that up. And I don't want to bring this into that cliche, like we clean when, whatever. But it's more of the fact that I'm like, I feel like you only care like when this person, she'll be like, okay, Rosa's coming, so you need to fold your clothes. I'm like, my clothes were already folded. These are your clothes. So, well, those have to get folded. I'm like, wait, hold on. You didn't care about this before she was. You care about our family. And so it's like, I'm like, what is going? And then I'm like,
why don't you bring that topic up at Thanksgiving dinner?
I will bring up so many topics. I'm going to.
Hey, you remember early Daily Dads? You and Blaze would do a dad joke every time.
Yeah, I
You
do.
remember that? Did
It
you
was
see
good.
Elena just brought it out, like, even though she didn't know that that used to be a thing. She just dropped it.
Elena's trying to keep. She's
She's
trying to
dropped a
keep
dad joke
that
in the
stuff.
chat.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Elena. Yeah, Ryan, Kristen does the same thing, which is good because yeah, it's like it gets all the things that are ignored. Like I try to, like, do the bathrooms like once a week. Try to, and I sometimes get it, and sometimes I totally skip weeks. But like it's like we did it. The cleaners came. Was it yesterday? 2 days ago, because we're having guests over, and then it's like it's a non-starter argument because like we've talked about it before. It's like like some months it's like we're tight, we can't like afford cleaners, but like for some occasions it fits. And then it's like we come home, like everything is awesome and nice, but then it's like it's nice for what, an hour before it's like the just the daily routine of what we do like messes everything up again. Like the kitchen immediately becomes the way it was. But like like the bedrooms and the corners that we don't ever hit, like those things are good, those are great.
It's terrific. I want to let you know you started, but you told me that, and so it's on me. This is my fault. I ran in the other room and I made them watch TV. They've been fighting. They've been fighting about each other since you said that.
By the way, all the stuff that you said this entire time, that was the worst thing you did.
There was hair pulling going on. There were tears just before. Like, I'm like, watch this. They're coming. They're like, Dad's horrible. He made us watch commercials. My kids get blown away when they see a commercial. What is this? What? Where's the show?
Why would anybody pay to watch this?
I'm like, just so you know, this is what we did as kids. And they're like, I don't care. And so it's always hard. What was I going to say? Oh, Jason, the one thing you said, then I'm going to go. But I think Lauren appreciates when the house is clean after, Rosa comes. I'm going to give the person a name because she's a wonderful lady. And she's also like grown this amazing business, like out of this whole building. Like she has like people who work for her now. Like it's been amazing watching her like grow this thing.
Way to go, Rosa.
But like, I feel like when it's like, we'll come home as a family and like, I'll start to, I don't know, I'll say something mundane. I'll be like, I'll turn on the faucet. Hey, don't leave a mess over there. I was like, I clean up more than you, first of all. But then I was like, I'm like, wait, we still have to live here, right? And so like, if we take a plate out, I'm like, I'm gonna take a plate out. It's like all these like little mundane things that end up happening. And I'm like, but no, just because someone came to clean doesn't mean we can't live here right now. That's what happens. So yeah, it does go right back to a little bit of a mess there. So
yeah, we have a little more space that goes untouched for a while. So
yeah,
it is nice.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna go. Love you guys.
Terrific.
I'm
Thanks
ending on a
note. I am thankful that Kristen does get those things done. Anyway, yeah, I got to go start preps too, and get breakfast going and whatnot, and get these dogs out, and think about my family motto, and think about a controversial game for all of our guests today.
Nice.
I will report back tomorrow with how many people we are not friends with anymore.
Tomorrow, a special Black Friday episode here where we will not sell you anything. The only show that won't sell you shit.
That's right.
We love you guys. Thank you for coming.
See ya.
Thanks for jumping in, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving.
See you guys.
Dom, you're the best at finding music. I am so bad at handling these assets. Dom, can I just give that job to you forever now?
I mean, yeah. What choice do you have?
To try
it's
to
not working for me. It's not working for me right now, but we'll get it here. Give me a second. See you guys. Have a great day, everybody. Play it, motherfucker.